Welcome back to another Frank video. He has become pretty popular over the past couple of months, so I figured it'd just be a good time to do a quick update on how life has been over here with my big senior guy. It's awesome. Like, really is the best. Oh my gosh, he had his first winter ever. I'm assuming in his entire life. And as you can see from this clip, the snow was a very new phenomenon for him. But I think he loved it. And he still gets cold pretty easily as a little Texan, but he still loved the snow. He really is just like my best friend, and I want to keep him around as long as I possibly can. Yeah. That's one thing about getting a senior. You have to go into it kind of knowing that you're not going to have him forever with any dog, but your time is a little bit more limited when you have a senior. But if you take good care of them, they can be around for a really long time. He's almost 11 now, which is pretty old. I'm just trying to do the best I can to be a good mom and keep him healthy and make him feel good for as long as he has left in life, which I hope is a really long time. See, he just rejects me all the time. So he is technically a senior, but you'd never know it. He's still very energized. The only real sign of aging he has those little lipomas all over his body. But besides that, he is just loving life. I really am in control of how healthy he is. He relies on me a lot. So I'm doing a lot of preventative measures because he's not showing any signs of aging. So just trying to give him good food, maintain his joint health, and then get him as much exercise as I can too. One thing that I read about with seniors a lot is really do need to keep their joints lubricated, especially for big dogs, just so that you can prevent issues for as long as possible. I'm a big believer in holistic type treatment. I think with dogs sometimes people don't treat them like they're living things. So a lot of things that you feed them are just like filled with gunk. Where are you going? Had to switch spots. Okay. But anyway, I did some research and I found Zenipet, which seems to fit that holistic type feel. I mean, I haven't seen any improvements really because there's not much to improve, although his fur, his coat has his yawns are very vocal. His fur has gotten really soft. Like when you pet him, you don't get like that residue type feeling on your skin, and he likes it himself. Like if I forget to put it into his food, I can just sprinkle it right into the dish and he'll eat it plain. Oh, I should also mention, so he does get some flare-ups in his front left elbow. The vet said he thinks it's probably arthritis, but he hasn't had any flare-ups since I started giving him the Zenipet, so it seems like it's working, so I like it a lot. But anyway, I noticed it had bone broth in it, which is a natural ingredient that does so much more than just treat his joints. It protects his immune system.
I don't want you to catch a cold.
But really. But also his digestion, and like, holy cow, his farts. He really needs some probiotic work in there. But then it's got the glucosamine, which you actually see a lot in joint supplements. So that's in there. It's good. It lubricates and it's an anti-inflammatory. I just liked that it was really well-rounded for dogs, especially with his joint health. And then also it's natural. Like humans could eat it if they wanted to. I don't like it like he does, but I can eat it, and that's why I feel good about giving it to him. Now, as far as Frank's exercise goes, a lot of you in his original video suggested a lot of harnesses and then the gentle leader, which gentle leader was easy for me because I knew pretty much that it was going to fit him and I can order it on Amazon like that. So I got that and tried it out. I will show you how Frank took it. As you can see, he didn't love it. He like kind of hated it. The part he loves most about walks is just sniffing everything, everywhere. He doesn't have that authority anymore. So I think we need to get used to it. If it doesn't, I mean, if he still hates it every time, then I might try a harness. But food-wise, like I said before, his farts are still really smelly. A lot of you suggested changing the protein that he's eating. He is still eating Taste of the Wild, but I switched from the venison one to the salmon one. I still have all your other suggestions, so if that doesn't work, we'll try something else because they are room-clearing farts. they're terrible. But his poops are healthy. So that's a good sign. But that's life for us right now, keeping him healthy. That's how I'm keeping him healthy, I should say. This is kind of more focused on what I'm doing to take care of my senior dog. Loves playing with the tennis balls like he's a little puppy. Definitely likes his butt scratched. He likes doing insanity with me when he's not invited. And he also loves, I've made this his little area over here. He sleeps on the ottoman right next to the window. But yeah, life has been good with Frank. Selfishly, I wish I had him since he was a little puppy, but at least I have him now, and I want to keep him for as long as I possibly can. I keep looking over at his butt. It's just too hard to do this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really glad that you love Frank as much as I do, and I'll make sure that I keep adding him into videos so that you can see him more. I think at this point you guys like looking at him more than me, so. But that's it. Thanks again, you guys, for watching, and we will see you next time.